This is a popular place in Little Chinatown, the unofficial Little Chinatown. They serve fantastic barbecue meats. I like the roast duck and roast pork. So let's go inside and check it out. So this is one of my favorite places for roast pork and barbecue duck. They serve a fantastic steamed chicken as well. And you get the pig face, the whole pig face right here. There's a guy chopping inside there. There's a guy chopping inside. Everything's always fresh here. They also serve roast goose, although it's not as good as roast goose in southern China. It's still pretty good. So I've had the roast goose here. Look at that crispy skin. Look at that crispy skin. There's some ribs over there. Look at those ribs. There's something bones in there.我上 YouTube 㗎嘛。哦，你咪攞佢嘅計，賣佢肯隻燒烘嘅計。Yeah, so this is the unofficial little Chinatown. They got lots of good shops here, and this is one of my favorite places for barbecue. So also they serve chicken, the steamed chicken is really good too. So gotta give this place a try. For the roast duck with 3 pounds of Chinese roast pork, works out to about $77. Today we have a special dish for you. It's Chinese roast duck. So this is a real delicious recipe. So let's get started. To start, clean your duck by rinsing it several times in cold water. Be sure to rinse the cavity a few times as well. Use paper towel to dry the entire duck, including inside the cavity. This is my favorite Chinese barbecue sauce, but you can use other sauces such as hoisin sauce. We're going to need 2 stalks of green onions for this recipe. These are the ingredients you need to put inside the duck. So you need Chinese barbecue sauce, sugar, ginger, white pepper, salt, and Chinese 5-spice powder. In a mixing bowl, you put the 3 tablespoons of Chinese barbecue sauce. Then you add 2 tablespoons of the sugar, 3 tablespoons of chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon of white pepper, 2 tablespoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of Chinese 5-spice powder. Mix the sauce thoroughly and then put the sauce inside the cavity. Push the sauce deep into the cavity. Use your hand or a spatula if you need to. Stuff the 2 stalks of green onions into the cavity. Use a metal skewer or a wooden skewer to secure the skin over the cavity. You can use string if you like as well. Next, I have some water boiling in a wok, or you can use a pan or a pot if you like. These are the ingredients I will be putting into the boiling water. I've got some star anise, Chinese dried orange peel, cumin and ginger. Put the ingredients in the water and let the water boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you don't have any of these ingredients, you can just use plain boiling water for this next step. Now it's time to scoop the boiling water over the skin of the duck. This will help tighten the skin of the duck. Do this process for about 2 to 3 minutes. I prefer not to put the duck directly into the water because I don't want the water to get into the cavity of the duck. Next, hang the duck to dry for at least 5 hours. Some chefs like to hang the duck to dry overnight. I prefer to put the duck on a plate and dry the duck in a fridge for at least 24 hours. When you're ready to cook, leave the duck at room temperature for at least 2 hours. Here I bent some metal skewers to make 2 J-hooks to hang the duck. Preheat the oven at 375 degrees. I set the rack at the highest level so I can hang the duck upright in the oven. The duck will be cooking this way for about 30 minutes at 375 degrees. The duck has been cooking for 30 minutes. So take the duck off the hanging position and put the duck on the pan, breast side up, and cook for another 30 minutes. In the meantime, prepare the honey glaze. So you mix 3 tablespoons of honey with 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. The water will make the honey flow easily on the skin of the duck. I prefer to put the honey glaze on the duck in the last 15 minutes because honey does burn. Brush the honey glaze on the skin of the duck. So finish cooking the duck for the final 15 minutes at 375 degrees. At last, the duck is finished cooking. So let the duck stand for 15 to 20 minutes so the juices can reform in the meat of the duck. Now it's time to pull out the metal skewer. And look at those juices from the cavity. The juices make a great dipping sauce as well. This duck has been cooking for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so it's still slightly pink, the way I like it. But you can cook the duck a little longer if you like. Also, add more time if the duck is a little bit bigger. There you have it, a juicy Chinese roast duck. Enjoy. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.